Hey everyone, Christmas DIY Reindeer Decor. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm Tanya. And if you're returning, welcome back. And I do hope that you all like, share, and subscribe. Today, I'm creating a DIY reindeer vignette. Let's go ahead and get started with these reindeer that I picked up in the plus section at Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to remove all that tinsel. Now, I've got two of the reindeers, but I'm going to be using just one of them today because I got an idea for the second one in another DIY. Now, once I get all of that tinsel off of there, I'm just going to wrap this deer in masking tape. And I would just wrap it the best way that you can get it wrapped. You really just want to cover all the parts so you've got a nice solid body frame to add. What we're going to be using is a scarf too. But everyone, I thought these were absolutely adorable. I found them this year in that plus section and they are only $3. And they make the cutest little vignettes, and that's what I'm going to be creating today. Now, once you get your reindeer completely covered with the masking tape, now you can go ahead and pull out your scarf. And I'm just going to use this oatmeal color. I thought it was a really pretty color for the reindeer. And I'm just going to start cutting it in strips. And then I'm just going to start gluing it on the reindeer. I always like to start at the legs. And you want to make sure that you pull this really tight. And that helps the fabric kind of blend in together. And you will see some seams. But once I get all the other little details on this, that doesn't matter that you see those seams. It just turns out to be a really adorable little vignette. And while I'm wrapping this, I'll tell you, we're also going to be using those balloon stands, and we're going to be creating a tree to go with this reindeer. And you can see, I just kind of kept wrapping those little strips around, and you can kind of rub them really tightly over and kind of pull at the little seam areas, and it does help them blend in. But you can see there, I'm taking some of those little gloves, and I thought I'd make these cute little booties to go on this reindeer. And then I've really been loving using that homespun fabric, so I pulled out some of that, and I decided to glue that right around the top of the little booties. And everyone, it made this turn out so cute. And I don't know about you, but I love to create little Christmas vignette. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if that's something that you like to create, and I will definitely keep doing more of these. Now, once I get the little feet wrapped in the homespun, I'm just going to go ahead and tie some on the neck, and I decided just to cut little strips at the bottom of the scarf, and just to kind of make it have kind of that kind of a rustic look. And now I'm going to be taking just some little sprigs of greenery that I had in my craft stash, and I just wanted to add those right around the neck area there. I always like that, so you'll see me add a lot of greenery like that to my designs. And of course, I had to pop some of those little white berries in there and those pine cones. I took some more greenery, added it to the reindeer's tail, and it's really starting to come together now. And then I decided to put some little, I guess you would call them like little earmuffs on the deer's ears. And I just thought that was too cute. And just kind of building up and adding different layers of fabric. And I really wanted to just inspire you with this one because you can take the simplest items. And most of these items were from Dollar Tree, and create something beautiful out of hardly anything. And I really love the way this one turned out. And I even decided to add a little bit of that homespun fabric around the ears there. And now I'm going to be using those headbands. And you've seen me use these in previous videos, and there's some really pretty fabrics that you can get in the hairband section there at Dollar Tree. And I wanted to make kind of like a little blanket to throw over the deer's back, because I know a lot of times when you see reindeers, they'll have like the little blankets over their back. So I thought we would create one for this one today. And I just decided to take a piece of that scarf, and then I'm just going to glue some of these little black headbands because I really love the color theme on this one. I just wanted to kind of have that black and that cream, and I love that homespun checkered color with the cream in it. And this would go wonderful, everyone, with that neutral decor. And keep in mind, you could dress these little deers up in any colors that you wanted. You could use those beautiful red traditional colors and really any color that you want to use that goes with your decor for the holiday season. Now, once I get my little blanket done, I'm just going to pop that right there on the reindeer's back. And I went ahead and glued mine down. And now I'm going to start working on adding some eyes and a nose. But first, I guess I better paint these little reindeer antlers. And I use that black flash. I get that at Hobby Lobby. And I get a big bottle of this because I do a lot of my Christmas bells with this. And I just wanted to dab that paint on there. And I let them dry really well while I'm finishing up the reindeer's face. I took a button that I had and cut off the little buttonhole part and glued that on for the nose. And then I had these little pet eyes that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And I even pulled out some eyelashes and decided just to glue on there. And you can see how cute that is. That really made this little deer come to life. And I decided to go ahead and paint the nose with that black flash also because I think it's just a really pretty rich warm color, and it's not black, but it has a really dark color tone, so I like to use it on a lot of my Christmas designs. You have to be really careful with those little eyelashes. They stick really easily. But everyone, look how adorable this little reindeer is. Now I'm going to go ahead and touch up that nose and finish off the reindeer's face. And now my antlers are dry, and I'm just going to pop those right back on the reindeer. And everyone, this is just turning out too cute. Now that I've got the reindeer done, we're going to go ahead and start working on those trees. Everyone, this is a really fun and simple way to make Christmas trees for your vignettes. I have done this for a while now, and I wanted to share it with you. I only use one of these today in the vignette that I'm creating, but I'm going to go ahead and paint all of these because I'm going to be creating a Christmas village, and we're going to be using some of these trees in the Christmas village that I do in some upcoming videos. Now, I did decide to go ahead and use that black flash again. I just thought that looked really good as like the bark of the tree. And then I'm just going to be taking some greenery that I had in my craft stash. And I really love this type of greenery, but you could use any type that you want. So if you have not made the Christmas trees out of these little balloon stands, everyone, definitely give it a try. But this is my favorite one to create. And wait till you see when I get this done. This makes the prettiest little Christmas tree. And I actually do put some lights and everything on this at the end. But this works wonderful for several different little decor settings. And you can see how easy it is just to glue those on there. And I wanted to fill this one in quite a bit, so I kind of went all the way down as far as I wanted it to be with that greenery, and then I flip it over and then I add a little more of the tiny little pieces, just building it up and really filling in the tree. But everyone, give this a try if you like this design, because I think you'll really be happy with how it turns out. And they look really pretty, like I said, setting in. Now, everyone, this is a hard angle, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk you through. I put some foam under there. It was a Christmas tree foam thing that I cut off. Made my tree a little higher, got a box that I had laying around, wrapped it in some thick ribbon, added those little pine cones and some wood slices and some sticks like this little deer was out. And I just wanted to make this cute little vignette, and you could use anything, any kind of box that you had. This happened to be just some little wood box that I had laying around in my craft stash. Put the lights on there, everyone, and here is our little reindeer vignette. But everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one today, and I hope this charming little reindeer gives you lots of inspiration. And I do hope that you tried to make the trees out of those balloon stands. I think they make wonderful little trees that you can display anywhere in your home. Well, everyone, I'll let you finish watching this little clip, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed week, and I will see you on Saturday with brand new DIYs.